Hey guys, what is up? How are you doing today? How is everyone out there? I hope you're doing good. Today we got a very special guest. He is a YouTuber. He recently just got monetized and his channel is growing a lot. So we're gonna bring him on. We're gonna get to meet him and he's kind of tell us of what that's like and give us some tips and all that. So Arti creator, how are you doing? What is up? How's everything?
Yeah. So what's up, guys? Yeah, just watched the live stream on YouTube.
Oh, you are? You're
And,
watching it?
yeah. So yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. How are you guys?
Uh, so I have a question. So where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Russia, from Siberia. Cold place on Earth.
Is it cold right now? Like, is it
It's like I don't know in Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's like -30 right now.
is there snow outside? I'm sure there is, right?
Yeah, it
There is.
snowed outside like for 8 months.
So you have a YouTube channel. Tell me about it. When did you start it? How did that happen? Like, just give us a little
Yeah.
overview.
So as a creator myself, from I don't know, from I think I was 12, started making some fancy YouTube videos, stupid things like that. I started from, I don't know, I
At
had
12.
maybe like
Wow.
6 7 channels on the different themes like gaming and just comedy. And then I think at 15 I started making professional video editing, and right now I'm prepared. I'm top, how to say, I'm top 3% of the best freelancers on earth on Upwork. Yeah.
On
So
Upwork? On Upwork?
yeah, yeah, and Upwork is the biggest place where hire freelancers. So I'm in top 3. So yeah, working with the companies like from Fortune 500 biggest companies in the world, like different influencers, like multi-million
Now, question,
influencers.
do you have an Upwork link? Is there like a link with your profile and like is it
Yeah,
you or
I
is it
can
like your
share it.
business?
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to go check out that link, is it we can put it in the description, right?
Uh,
If
yeah,
you
if
want,
you
if you
want.
want, just in case someone's out there and they want to like find you or something, link is in the description below.
Yeah, so I can send you in YouTube chat, I think. Yeah,
So
I
okay,
just
so
sent.
you're the top 3%. What does that mean? That means like rated. You've done so
It's
many
just
jobs for so many
it's
people.
just to meet some requirements that you need, earn some like amount of money and do your work right, so you don't have like one client that not recommend you. I have like maybe 3 clients right now on Upwork, but I'm working with them consistently, and like 2 years, one a year. I'm on Upwork for 1 year, but I'm in top 3% of freelancers. So yeah, and working with these guys from Fortune 500 on their YouTube channels, I help them sometimes with YouTube channels how to properly grow on YouTube. And I started figuring out how to do and how to do not do things on YouTube, and I just want to share some tips and tricks. I've learned working with these big guys, big brands, and share it with the people. So yeah, that's
What
what
are
I do
some
on my
tips?
channel.
What
Yeah.
are what are some tips you can give us right now?
It depends on the channel, and most of the people have same mistakes. I posted on Facebook like, hey guys, drop your links and I'm gonna give you some feedback. And like 90% of people have the same mistakes, audio, like video editing, and it's just all same mistakes. Yeah.
And you help with that kind of stuff, right? Like the mistakes, how
Yeah.
to improve, how to make things look
Yeah.
better.
Right.
Very cool, man. And what is your like so you just got monetized. How do you feel? How was that? Is that cool for
um
you or
in my case, I don't feel like, oh, it's cool. It would be cool when got these, I don't know, like 10,000 at least subscribers to have some audience. For right now, I have my videos gained like 70 million views and 1 million subscribers for my clients for the last year. And these to 1,000 subscribers on my channel is like you know,
It's
not
like,
so, yeah, not so important for me.
but
And
for a lot of people, they want to get monetized. Getting to where you're at is a big step for a lot of people, for a lot of
yeah,
channels and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's a,
so yeah, at first I started making videos about filter creation, you know, in Instagram filters with, you know, some faces and different masks on the face. So I started making videos about that because I was into this theme at one time. And my channel became I produced a course about filter creation. Right now is number one in the world. And
that is
it
so true. It's very interesting. Is that new? I did see that. It's like a filter for like
uh,
apps.
yeah, there's an app called Spark AR Studio from created by Facebook, and basically you're just making filters by yourself. Like, I don't know, it's like a
And
easy
then that
program.
that integrates into like Instagram for like, or
No, you
Snapchat.
make just Instagram and Facebook.
Interesting. That is
Yeah,
so cool. That's awesome. I like it. Um, so what else? Okay, I have a question. And then we're also
yeah,
going to take questions from everyone who's watching, guys. So I'll be looking at the chats very soon. And then we're going to take a question from a special guest, or a special, yeah, guest who's here, and he's going to ask questions. But I have a question for you. What I
yes,
really,
sir.
really like is the way you create your thumbnails. I think that is the coolest thing. Tell me what process do you take? Like, what's your process in creating that? Is it Photoshop? Do you use a bunch of different like tools?
So yeah, about my thumbnails, man. When I started making this style of thumbnails in Russia, this type of thumbnails is super popular, and in Russia, video creators like on YouTube making this type of thumbnails, I don't know, for a year right now. So it's like everybody making them. And in the US and Canada and these countries, this type of, I never ever see thumbnails like this in the US. And so I'm the first, I think, maybe no, but I think I'm the first one who creating this type of thumbnails for this audience, and everybody like, wow, I never seen cool thumbnails like that.
Yes. No,
So
yes.
yeah,
It looks like it reminds me of a movie poster or like some type of post, which I see YouTube like that. I see YouTube like just like a cool image that looks like some crazy movie or just something where you feel drawn to it. And I feel like YouTubers haven't caught on to that, and you're onto something. So
yeah. So yeah, and I created them in Photoshop. For right now, my designer making them because, you know, I kind of busy on the different other things. But basically, it's super, you know, easy process. It's like it will take you like 20 minutes if you're a beginner, even if you are a beginner.
so I'm
So
sure it's just like a few things that you got to do for the effect to look like that.
yes, yeah. So yeah, this glow effect is the most difficult thing for me because I'm not a, you know, I'm not a painter or like artist, because it's like small tweaks you make it with the mouse, and it's kind of hard to, you know, make it make it looks natural and, you know, cool. So yeah, and you
Guys,
can
for
make
those of
this.
you who don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share my screen, and we're actually going to see what we're talking about. Can you guys see that? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, so check out, you see those shadows? Do you paint that in there? Like all those shadows and
Yeah, basically there's like so there's a shadow at the bottom of the thumbnail, and kind of black background, then glow effect,
yeah,
like, you
like
know.
even the glow around your face, around the
Yeah, yeah,
hair, like
yeah, yeah. So all the hairs is like it's not made it's not shot it on the camera like that. It's all made in Photoshop, and it's kind of not so easy, but you know, when you make like 3 4 times your thumbnail, you'll be good at it. So, and then we add in this, you know, white background and white background and colorful background for the, you know, this kind of pop-up effect. So the person on the screen like wow.
that's me.
You know.
That's my
So
favorite one. I love that one.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm gonna show how to create these thumbnails from zero, from the scratch to the final thumbnail on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna
On
post
Tuesday.
yeah, on this Tuesday, like in 4 days. Yeah.
Cool. I want to know everything. I do Photoshop, so I want to know all the steps because I like it a lot.
Yeah, and I will have a super duper cool thing for you. So kind of small secret that I'm gonna show you too.
In that
So
video,
stay tuned. Yeah.
and
There's
it's
gonna be
coming
like,
out this Tuesday.
yeah, yeah. So there's gonna be like full from the start to the end, for beginners. So not only advanced users would understand it, but beginners too. The only thing is it's in Photoshop and somebody don't have it, but I'm gonna try to, find some ways to do that in some basic programs maybe in the future. But right
You
now
mean
it's
like
just Photoshop.
other programs other than Photoshop? Would it be like GIMP or something?
I don't know.
Or
I still have to research some programs that have this, where you can have this glow effect, because other than that, everything I use in these thumbnails is pretty basic tools. So it's not so, difficult.
very cool, man. All right. So that was my big question, guys. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the chat box. Right now, I'm going to bring on Fred. I think Fred has something to say, and he has some questions for you, Arti. So I'm going to bring him on. Fred, what is up?
Okay. Hi.
What's up?
What is up? Yeah, I have some I have some questions. My first one is what inspired you to specifically join YouTube? Like, what inspired you to get a channel?
Oh, as I said, like from 12, or maybe, I don't know, maybe from 10 years, I started, when I first got my cell phone, not, it wasn't smartphone. So yeah, I started making videos and like just stupid things that, teenagers do, like doing some comedy things that I thought it was comedy, but it's not.
Do you still
Yeah.
have those on? Are they still posted, or you took them down?
I have some of it, but it's somewhere in my computer, far away, so anybody can see it.
The
So, yeah.
thumbnails are epic. Your thumbnails on the videos are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
So yeah, that's I basically started doing a lot of different things, like tutorials on how to use camera, like action camera. Then I started gaming channel. Then I started another channel.
Wow.
And finally, when I started like making editing like a profession, like how making these videos professionally, I figured out how to really do this freaking YouTube channel. So to make these views, to make to give value to the people. So yeah, that's how I get there.
Yeah, it's really my second question to you is, what made did you when you planned on starting YouTube, were you always planning on doing those tutorial videos? Is that the kind of content you were always planning on doing, or was there different content?
Actually, first time I thought about making YouTube like more serious is to making like some of comedy videos. But at that time, I didn't know how to make these, how to record this properly, how to edit this properly, and I didn't know how to make CEO for this properly. And in case of tutorials, you can make CEO, you can make all these things. So people actually right now, I have like I don't know, 50% of the traffic from YouTube search and Google search from
Okay.
for my tutorials, and I have like 15,000 views every month on just from just this Google search and YouTube search.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so that's why I love these kind of tutorials, because they are searchable.
True, and it helps a lot, right? It helps you get views
Yeah,
and
so
clicks.
the way I think about it is, when you making tutorial, you making it not for you know, not for you but for people. And then when you got this audience, like I don't know, like 100,000 subscribers, they like they love to see what you're doing, and then you can produce some content that you love to do, like maybe vlogs, I
Yeah.
don't know. So that was with Peter McKinnon. If you know him, he like making reviews for cameras and things like that, and then he started vlogging and making it like a, you know, vlogger more. Yeah.
Yeah. It is normally the thumbnails on the videos, like they're what make people want to click on it. Like on my channel, here's I have 2 new videos, and these are the thumbnails on them on my channel. And yeah, I edit on an app called Superimpose X. Have you ever heard of that app?
No.
Oh, it's basically an app for mobile or iPad and stuff like that, because that's normally what I edit on. But yeah, yeah, about your editing as well. When you first started YouTube, was it hard to edit? Like, did you ever have any editing problems with your videos?
I I started editing so long time away ago. So I'm not,
Me
I don't
too.
know what to say. So I started, I think at 13, I started making videos on my action camera, like this small thing, like a GoPro. And then I started making videos with editing, not for YouTube, but it wasn't YouTube, but it was just, you know, like kind of family videos. I don't know, like having
Yeah.
fun. I used to live in the countryside, so there's a lot of things you can make with action camera and countryside place. So yeah, so I
That's
started editing all these videos, and I like, okay. And when you editing videos with the action camera, you have to make cool editing, because if these shot it on action camera and your videos like one shot is like 20 seconds long, nobody gonna watch it. And at this point, I've learned how to make the video more interesting, like shortcuts, you know, like 2 or 1 second maybe, and all these things. Then I started making weddings, you know, editing weddings, and I think I edited more than 100 weddings. And it was, you know, it was my beginning. Then I started only then I started working with the, you know, big brands and things like that. But before that, you have to learn, and you have to, you know, have some experience before you start working with the big names and
that
things
is
of that nature.
cool. Yeah, that is
So yeah,
really
the
cool.
only thing I can say about editing is just watch at your competitors, how they do editing, and watch at their videos and think why they have these millions and trillions of subscribers and likes, and you look at the video like, okay, yeah, got it. And then you edit your video, and when you edit like 10 times, you would get how to edit your videos. And the cool thing about YouTube, you have statistics, analytics. So you watch it, your analytics, you watch it, your audience retention, and look like, okay, at this point, all of my viewers are dropped from the video. That's why I need to create some, you know, more engaging content at this moment, like maybe at 1 minute, make some great hook to the video, you know, so people go watch it like whole way through. So yeah, practice
Very
make
cool,
perfect.
man.
Yeah.
Guys, give me just a second. I'm going to make a little quick announcement. Hey, guys, if you guys have any questions, now is the time. We got 5 more minutes on here. If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat. I'm going to bring that question on, and Arti's going to answer it. So let's get back to the conversation. Cool. But thank you, Fred. Those are some great questions. Guys, anyone have questions out there?
I have one more question, actually.
You have another one?
Yeah, one more question. So how long did it take you to get to where you're at now with subscribers? Like, how long did it take you to get 2K?
So I started posting videos about filter creation at March or April last year. And yeah, so right now I have like 2000, but I wasn't posting videos like, I don't know, for 5 months maybe. I don't know. I started making
For a
these
while.
filter creating videos, and then I dropped out. I watched my statistic, and there was, uh, a lot of traffic, but not so much. Like 15K views in a month is not so much. And I at this point I dropped it out because it's not so much views as I want to have. And then I started making YouTube tips because is my profession. I'm video editor working with the YouTube companies. I wanted to start it before, but right now I have views and subscribers from these filter creation tutorials, and I have more chances to get higher in the YouTube search, and YouTube can.
And you said you had a course for that? You had like a legit like a course where people can learn the filter
Yeah,
creation?
on Udemy, on Skillshare, everywhere.
And do you sell this course? You sell it?
Yeah, yeah,
Nice. Are you getting people buying it?
yeah. But there's not so much people. I get from this course like $2,000 just because it's Udemy. And the thing is, most of my views from filter creation videos coming from India and Philippines.
Most of
And
your views are coming from there.
yeah,
That's
for
epic.
yeah, for filter creation videos, but for YouTube they're coming from US and Canada. And the thing is, on YouTube it's fun to see, and the price for my revenue for videos like 20 times more for YouTube tips videos, and for filter creation videos my revenue from YouTube is like 20 times less. Like I'm getting $1 for filter creation and $20 for YouTube tips.
So then
And
you want to create more YouTube tips, right? Because it's an incentive for money.
yeah,
Yeah.
so, and at the point of the course, the people who buy my course are usually from Europe and from the US. So people from India not buying my course, and they are must the mass subscribers on my channel are from India and Philippines, but they are not buying course. So I got just $2,000 from this course in, I don't know how much, in 1 year. So it's not so much, but at least my course is number one in the world.
It is. And I think is it related if your sales related to the amount of views you get on that video? Maybe there's a percentage on there.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know
2%?
how much. I don't know how much your conversion rate, but because it's like for Udemy, if you're making courses on Udemy, you get like 50% cut, and if Udemy promotes your course, you have like 80% cut from the from the
nice.
price of your course. So my course price is like $11, sometimes like $15, and I get $2, $1 sometimes from the purchase. So it's not so funny.
Very, very cool. Well, that's really cool. We're gonna wrap it up. Arti, anything you want to say? Any final words? Fred, any final question? And then we're just gonna wrap it up.
I have to say, it's impressive, your channel, because I started watching your vids about a couple months ago. So I've been subscribed for 2 months, and I was just on Joey's channel. The second I saw like you in the thumbnail, I knew he was going to interview you, and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, Joey knows him as well. And I was so shocked. So it's awesome being on here and talking to you, man. I'm such a huge fan. Thanks for like your time, dude. It's been epic talking to you.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, it's so cool to talk with you, and actually it's my first time making these live streams, because as a not native speaker, it's hard for me to making these live streams, because on video you can cut all these things that you said.
Right? You can like edit it.
Yeah,
But you sound really great. You're really good.
This is my channel right here. I'm almost at 400. I need 32
Nice.
more to go.
Yeah, you
So
get
I'm-
it. You get it, man. Just keep
He's
posting.
Yeah.
he's the pro right here. He can tell you, give you tips.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
So
this
yeah,
guy
guys.
right here.
Yeah, as I said, no, please, no.
That's funny.
Yeah, so as I said, the new video about how to make thumbnails like mine is dropping on Tuesday. So if you want to see it, let's go. Come to my
Definitely.
channel on Tuesday. Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for being on. I'm really happy to meet you, and I'm
Me
very much looking forward for that thumbnail.
I
Yeah.
am too. I am
Watch
too.
it.
Thank you,
But
guys.
anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We have another interview coming up. So see you guys
Yeah.
later. Thank you, Arti.
Bye.
And thank you, Fred. Have a good one.
Everyone, bye.